December current affairs. Which foundation day did BSF celebrate on 1st December? 57th. Which foundation day did BSF celebrate on 1st December? 57th. On 1st December 2021, Sandra Mason became the first woman president of which country? Barbados. Sandra Mason became the first woman president of which country? Barbados. Sanjeev Kaushal has been appointed as 35th Chief Secretary of which state? Haryana. Sanjeev Kaushal has been appointed as 35th Chief Secretary of which state? Haryana. Which has become the first Indian city to start ropeway service? Varanasi. Which has become the first Indian city to start ropeway service? Varanasi. Who has become the new president of International Criminal Police Organization or Interpol? Nasser al-Raizi. Who has become the new president of International Criminal Police Organization by Interpol? Nasser al-Raizi. Who has become appointed as the head of National Defense College? Manoj Mukund Mago. Who has been appointed as the head of National Defense College? Manoj Kumar Mago. ইনি হচ্ছে ন্যাশনাল ডিফেন্স কলেজের হেড। হুইচ ডে ওয়াজ সেলিব্রেটেড অন 2nd December? ওয়ার্ল্ড কম্পিউটার লিটারেসি ডে। হুইচ ডে ওয়াজ সেলিব্রেটেড অন 2nd December 2021? ওয়ার্ল্ড কম্পিউটার লিটারেসি ডে। Who has won the 7th Dr. M.S. Swaminathan Award? V. Praveen Rao. Who has won the 7th Dr. M.S. Swaminathan Award? V. Praveen Rao. According to the report released on 2nd December 2021, who has topped in the production of plastic waste? America. According to the report released on 2nd December 2021, who has topped in the production of plastic waste? America. Who has been appointed as the chairman of Indian Tourism Development Corporation? Sambit Patra. Who has been appointed as the chairman of India Tourism Development Corporation? Sambit Patra. Who has topped the list of world's most expensive cities released? এটা হলো বাই লন্ডন EIU, এটা তেল আভিভ। তাহলে কি হলো? হু হ্যাজ টপড দ্য লিস্ট অফ ওয়ার্ল্ডস মোস্ট এক্সপেন্সিভ সিটিজ রিলিজড বাই লন্ডন EIU, এটা তেল আভিভ। হুইচ স্টেট দ্য পুষ্কর ফেস্টিভ্যাল হ্যাজ বিন সেলিব্রেটেড আফটার 12 years? Jammu Kashmir. In which state the Pushkar festival has been celebrated after 12 years? Jammu and Kashmir. Who has won the World Athletes Woman of the Year award? Anju Bobby George. Who has won the World Athletics Woman of the World award? এটা Anju Bobby George. Which state has celebrates its foundation day on 1st December? Nagaland. Which state has celebrated its foundation day on 1st December? Nagaland. Which day was celebrated on 3rd December 2021? International Day of Persons with Disabilities. Which day was celebrated on 3rd December 2021? International Day of Persons with Disabilities. Which country has announced to end child marriage by 2030? South Sudan. Which country has announced to end child marriage by 2030? South Sudan. India and which country has decided to celebrate 6th December as Friendship Day? Bangladesh. India and which country has decided to celebrate 6th December as Friendship Day? Bangladesh. Which state has won the gold medal in the 14th edition of India International Trade Fair? Bihar. Which state has won the gold medal in the 14th edition of India International Trade Fair? Bihar. Which state's police has been honored with President Colon Award? Himachal Pradesh. Which state's police has been honored with President's Colon Award? এটা হিমাচল প্রদেশ. Where is Hornbill Festival celebrated? Nagaland. Where is Hornbill Festival celebrated? Nagaland. Who has been appointed as IMA first Deputy Managing Director? Geeta Gopinath. Who has been appointed as IMF first Deputy Managing Director? The Geeta Gopinath. Which day was celebrated on 4th December? International Bank Day. Which day was celebrated on 4th December? International Bank Day. Who has been adjudged the BWF Men's Player of the Year? Victor Axelson. Who has been adjudged the BWF Men Players of the Year? Victor Axelson. The first server built in the country has been introduced on 4th December. What is its name? Rudra. The first server built in the country has been introduced. What is its name? Rudra. এটা একটা সার্ভার. Ratan Tata has received the highest civilian state award of which state? Assam. Ratan Tata has received the highest civilian state award of which state? Assam. Who has become the new president of NARCL? Pradeep Shah. Who has become the new president of NARCL? Pradeep Shah. Who topped the list of India's most powerful women 2021 released by Fortune India? Nirmala Sitharaman. Second place এ রয়েছে Nita Ambani. Who topped the list of India's most powerful women 2021 released by Fortune India? Nirmala Sitharaman. Second place এ রয়েছে Nita Ambani. Who has become the first female chairman of Disney's board? এটা হচ্ছে সুসান আর্নল্ড. First female chairman of Disney's board, Susan Arnold. Who has become the third bowler to take all 10 wickets in an innings? Ijaz Patel. Who has become the third bowler to take all 10 wickets in an innings? Ijaz Patel. Which day was celebrated on 5th December? International Voluntary Day for Economic and Social Development. Which day was celebrated on 5th December? International Volunteer Day for Economic and Social Development. Airport Alipur Zoological Garden has been in discussion on 5th December. In which state it is? West Bengal. Alipur Zoological Garden has been in discussion on 5th December. In which state it is located? West Bengal. Semeru volcano erupted on the island of Java of which country? Indonesia. Semeru volcano erupted on the island of Java of which country? Indonesia. The central government has approved the production of K203 assault rifle in which state of Korwa? Uttar Pradesh. The central government has approved the production of K203 assault rifle in which state of Korwa? Uttar Pradesh. Which state government has launched back to work scheme for women? Rajasthan. Which state government has launched back to work scheme for women? Rajasthan. Who has become the new head of IDRCL? Sanjay Jain. Who has become the new head of IDRCL? Sanjay Jain. Next, who became the new president of NHAI, National Highway Authority of India? Alka Upadhyay. Who became the new president of NHAI, National Highway Authority of India? Alka Upadhyay. On 5th December 2021, which state had become the first fully COVID-19 vaccinated state? Himachal Pradesh. Which state has become the first fully vaccinated state? Himachal Pradesh. After the vaccine on December 5, the second indigenous vaccine GCOV-D has been launched in how many states? 7. The second indigenous vaccine GCOV-D has been launched in how many states? 7. Alexia Putellas has won the Women's Ballon Order. Which country does she belong to? Spain. Alexia Putellas has won the Women's Ballon Order. Which country does she belong to? Spain. Which day was celebrated on 6th December? মহাপরিনির্বাণ দিবস. Which day was celebrated on 6th December? মহাপরিনির্বাণ দিবস. The 11th edition of joint military exercise Ecuverin between India and which country will held from 6th December? Maldives. The 11th edition of joint military exercise Ecuverin between India and which country will be celebrated from 6th December? মালদ্বীপ আর ইন্ডিয়ার মধ্যে একুভারিন. মালদ্বীপ আর ইন্ডিয়ার মধ্যে একুভারিন. Who has been declared as the word of the year 2021 by Cambridge Dictionary? Perseverance. আর 2020 ছিল কোয়ারেন্টাইন. Who has been declared as the word of the year 2021 by Cambridge Dictionary? এটা পারসেভারেন্স. 2020-তে কোয়ারেন্টাইন. Who has won the men's FIH Hockey Junior World Cup 2021 on 6th December? Argentina. Who has won the men's FIH Hockey Junior World Cup 2021 on 6th December? Argentina. Which state chief minister has launched Hamar Apna Budget web portal on 6th December? এটা ঝাড়খণ্ড. Which state chief minister has launched Hamar Apna Budget web portal? ঝাড়খণ্ড. Golden Man such has estimated India's growth rate to be what percent in the financial year 2022? 9.1%. Golden Man Sachs has estimated India's growth rate to be what percent in the financial year 2022? 9.1%. Who has become the first Indian to win Miss Trans Global 2021? Shruti Sitara. Who has become the first Indian to win Miss Trans Global 2021? Shruti Sitara. Which day was celebrated on 7 December? National Armed Forces Flag Day. Which day has celebrated on 7 December? National Armed Forces Flag Day. Which country has approved euthanasia device for painless death? Switzerland. Which country has approved euthanasia device for painless death? এটা সুইজারল্যান্ড. Where Vivek Paul has received Asia's most creative empowerment award? এটা দুবাই. Where Vivek Paul has received Asia's most creative entrepreneur award? এটা দুবাই. Who has won the women's single title in the ITF World Tour Championship? Franjola Yadlapalli. Who has won the women's single title in the ITF World Tour Championship? Franjola Yadlapalli. Which Indian origin person has been selected for the Moon and Mars mission by NASA? Anil Menon. Which Indian origin person has been selected for the Moon and Mars mission by NASA? Anil Menon. Who has won the inaugural edition of Saudi Arab Grand Prix? Lewis Hamilton. Who has won the inaugural edition of Saudi Arab Grand Prix? Lewis Hamilton. Which day was celebrated on 8 December? Shark Charter Day. Which day has celebrated on 8 December? Shark Charter Day. Who has won the Davis Cup tennis tournament? Russia. Who has won the Davis Cup tennis tournament? Russia. Which country has announced diplomatic boycott of Beijing Winter Olympics? America. Which country has announced diplomatic boycott of Beijing Winter Olympics? America. Where was joint military exercise Panex 21 held on 8 December between BIMSTEC country? Pune. BIMSTEC country. Where was the joint military exercise Panex 21 or BIMSTEC কান্ট্রির মধ্যে প্যানেক্স 21 হেল্ড হয়েছে কোথায়? এটা পুনে. Who has received the 56th Jnanpith Award for the year 2020? Assamese poet Nilmani Fukan Jr. Who has received the 56th Jnanpith Award for the year 2020? Assamese poet Nilmani Fukan Jr. Who has received the 57th Jnanpith Award for the year 2021? Konkani novelist Damodar Maujo. Konkani novelist Damodar Maujo. Which country has become the number one food supplier for Arab countries? India. Which country has become the number one food supplier for Arab countries? India. Who has become the first country in the world to adopt a working week of 4.5 days? UAE. Which country became the first country in the world to adopt the working week of 4.5 days? UAE. C is Changemaker program has been started by National Commission for Women. C is Changemaker program has been started by National Commission for Women. Which day was celebrated on 9 December? International Anti-Corruption Day. Which day was celebrated on 9 December? International Anti-Corruption Day. Kaju Valley Wetlands has been declared as 16th bird sanctuary of which state? Tamil Nadu. Kaju Valley Wetlands has been declared as the 16th bird sanctuary of which state? Tamil Nadu. কাজু ভ্যালি ওয়েটল্যান্ডস এটা একটা বার্ড স্যাংচুরি কোথায় আছে? তামিলনাড়ুতে আছে কাজু ভ্যালি। Canada, UK and which other country has joined the diplomatic boycott of Beijing Winter Olympics? Australia. Canada, UK and which other country has joined the diplomatic boycott of the Beijing Winter Olympics? Australia. Which new app has been launched by the Ministry of Education? Bhasha Sangam. Which new app has been launched by the Ministry of Education? Bhasha Sangam. Who has topped the list of 100 most powerful women in the world released by Forbes? Mackenzie Scott. 4 Indian women have been included. Who has topped in the list of 100 most powerful women in the world released by Forbes? Mackenzie Scott 100 জনের মধ্যে রয়েছে। 4 ইন্ডিয়ান ওমেন হ্যাজ বিন ইনক্লুডেড, এর মধ্যে 4 জন ওমেনও রয়েছে। হুইচ কান্ট্রি হ্যাজ টপড দ্য এশিয়া পাওয়ার ইন্ডেক্স 2021 রিলিজড অন 9 ডিসেম্বর? USA. India's rank 4. Which country has topped Asia Power Index 2021? USA. India's rank is 4. Who has won the Young Geospatial Scientist Award? Rupesh Goel. Who has won the Young Geospatial Scientist Award? Rupesh Goel. Which medal won by PV Sindhu in BWF World Tour Finals? Silver. Which medal won by PV Sindhu in BWF World Tour Finals of 2021? Silver. Olaf Scholz has been elected as the Chancellor of which country? Germany. Olaf Scholz has been elected as the Chancellor of which country? Germany. Olaf Scholz, Germany. Who has launched E-Right India E-Bus Alliance? Niti Aayog. Who has launched E-Right India E-Bus Alliance? Niti Aayog. Which day is celebrated on 10th December? Human Rights Day. Which day is celebrated on 10th December? Human Rights Day. Which state has started the Re-Hub project? Assam. Which state has started the Re-Hub project? Assam. Where did the 7th edition of 4th day India International Science Festival begin? Goa. Where did the 7th edition of the 4th day India International Science Festival begin? Goa. Chief Minister of which state has laid the foundation stone of technical ammonium nitrate complex? Odisha. Chief Minister of which state has laid the foundation stone of technical ammonium nitrate complex? Odisha. Who has become the new ODI captain of India cricket team? Rohit Sharma. Who has become the ODI captain of India's cricket team? Rohit Sharma. Which state government has implemented commissionerate system for its 2 cities? Madhya Pradesh. Which state government has implemented commissionerate system for its 2 cities? Madhya Pradesh. Where will India launch its manned space mission Gaganyaan 2023? When will India launched its manned space mission Gaganyaan 2023? Who has won the senior women's national football championship on 10 December? Manipur. Who has won the senior women national football championship? Manipur. Who will awarded the Royal Gold Medal 2022 on December? Balkrishna Doshi. Who will be awarded the Royal Gold Medal 2022? Balkrishna Doshi. Royal Gold Medal 2022. Balkrishna Doshi. Who has become the first woman president of Pennsylvania State University? Neil Bendapudi. Who has become the first woman president of Pennsylvania State University? Neil Bendapudi. Which day was celebrated on 11 December? International Mountain Day. Which day was celebrated on 11th December? International Mountain Day. Who has given observer status to the International Solar Alliance? United Nations General Assembly. Who has given observer status to the International Solar Alliance? Union National General Assembly. Thank you.